Wow. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Zon. Thanks for dropping by and chat even though you're on the way home. Get home safe. We will be here fighting the rabbit, same as usual. I will. Is Moliv you could go there. We are. What level is it now? Hold on here. There we go. Oh, I was fixing my party. We are at the point now where the build I had before is a glass cannon now. Because I had under 20k health. Which is not good when you're dealing with these kinds of starting to be hell levels. The mighty small live. Yes, the mighty small live. Oh, he's blocking you guys. Hold on. Hold on here. You guys can go back here. I probably will not be multitasking today because, well, I might. I might still. It depends. This, we're getting into more of the high-end content of Unite and Fight, where things can go very wrong if you aren't paying attention. For the most part, I can just let the game, everything play out normally. But, yeah. Better safe than sorry at this point. We're starting to go a little more defensive, rather like combining defense and offense rather than just going, we're coming out with the tank and we're just gonna blow them away before they can get us. The rabbit now has too much HP for us to just blow it down. We can huff and puff, but we're not gonna be able to blow that house down. So we changed up the party just a bit. So now we've got my favorite husbando, Sandalphon, here to help us. Sandalphon's mortal enemy, Lucio. Half friend, half mortal enemy. It's a weird dynamic. Of course, they're shipped a lot. And then, my weapons are, like my grid setup's basically the same, except I swapped out the Rungon Miniad Spear, which gives unworldly, which gives like a huge attack boost, for this sword, which has the garrison skill, which, means it supplements HP and defense, which is what we need in case things go horribly wrong. Are we gonna multitask again? I just said probably not. Probably not, because I am tired. I didn't sleep well last night, and plus, United Fight content's actually getting difficult, so I might have to actually pay attention. So it will probably be me mostly chatting. If I start getting tired and I can't think of anything to talk about, I may start multitasking, but unlikely. I was trying to do Genshin dailies while also doing, was trying to do Genshin dailies while also doing the raid, and I completely neglected Genshin, so I don't think I can multitask right now. How is it, everyone? Good! Was experimenting with my parties right before stream started, so I think I have a good one for the level 100 ones. Because technically the party I was using before would have worked, but we were starting to get into glass cannon territory, where if things went badly, you know, like I'd refresh and my whole front line had gotten wiped out. So I was like, this isn't gonna work once we get to level 150. So I should probably, You're sticking with Nightmare 95? Fair enough. But if I don't help unlock the level 150 and level 200, they won't get unlocked in my crew, and I won't get the crystals. Takes too long? Yeah, if I refresh, it takes about 3 minutes, give or take, 2 to 3 minutes. But I've just been letting it run full auto. I mean, at this point, as long as I get the Eternity Sand before the end, I do not give a damn anymore. I don't care if we win, we lose, whatever. Just give me the goddamn sand. It's been taunting me for the past, like, 3 United fights that it's been in, the prizes. Because I have not touched it yet. I'm gonna do it this time, so help me God. I mean, in desperation, I can start farming the 95s on, like, the 4th day if I really need to, but I don't know. Part of my struggle with United Fight is I get bored doing the same fight over and 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 over. And I did see that you redeemed a plank, so don't worry. I will do it in a second. I'm mostly full auto right now, so I can, once I set this up, I can do the plank and leave them on their own for a minute. Because, I mean, I'm gonna have to find... I've run out of sunstones, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to find another sunstone, but I need just 1 more sand. And I can max out Lucifer, so, you know, I'm desperate. Very nice, yeah. I got lucky and I got a sand drop recently, but, like, yeah, we all know how rare getting a sand drop from a raid is. It's painful. When even the high-end players are like, wow, my record was 6 in a day. It's like, damn. I haven't got a drop yet. I have gotten 2 or 3 sand drops. 2 for sure. The 3rd one's a little iffy. But yeah, alright, 60-second plank. Et voila. But yeah, it's nice that I can sort of run full auto on this right now. Because I still have to eat dinner, so it's nice, you know, I can have my hands back. Let's see, what can I talk about? I can't talk while eating because I'll give myself the hiccups, but in between big bites. Oh yeah. So some of you might have missed the news at some point. But, so on the weekend I discovered that some pigeons had made my balcony their home, and they had at least 1 set of kids on there. I was out there cleaning today because, like, I got rid of the nest and it's like, okay, we're just waiting for the fledglings to finally take flight. And so every time I've been out there, sometimes the parrots would be there and they would fly off. The two fledglings would just run to the opposite end of the balcony. I went out today, there was only one pigeon. I'm like, oh! Did your sibling fly away, little guy? And so I'm out there sweeping, and finally, the last little guy flew off. I'm like, ah! It was like those children's movies. I'm like, oh my god, look at you go! So they may still end up being on my balcony now and again, because I don't think well, that's the thing, right? Like, they're probably not fully left the nest yet, because I've never seen them fly except for that time. So they're probably still learning to fly, but you know, they have left the nest. I was able to do a decent-ish cleaning of the balcony. Finally, I've been doing what little I could, but obviously, like, I didn't want to get too close to the birds, because I was yeah. So on the weekend, I found out pigeons had taken over my balcony when I wasn't looking, and they had raised at least one set of baby birds. So the fledglings finally flew away today, so I spent a good 20-30 minutes before stream cleaning up all of the droppings as much as I could anyway. I'm gonna need to, like, go out there with, with a mop or something at some point and, like, clean up the ones that, are like, staining the balcony, but other than that, it's at least usable again. I found them at just the right time to make sure they don't nest underneath my balcony furniture again. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind having the pigeons hang out, but unfortunately, pigeon droppings can cause lung problems, and I already have asthma, so I'm like, I probably should discourage this. Even though it makes me sad, because I'm probably the only one of my neighbors who actually wants the pigeons around, because I like birds, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. But yeah, birds are nice. Birds are great. When I was little, and I still lived with Mama and Papa Amelis, we had a deck, so you know, like one of those big raised, like, back platforms. And I had like every year robins would make a nest underneath the deck, so I loved because the robins wouldn't know, like, you were there if you were on the deck, so I used to lay down on my stomach and look between the gaps in the board so I could watch the robins. What's my favorite bird? I mean, robins are cute, but I love hummingbirds, blue jays, and cardinals. The reason the birds left was because they forgot to pay their taxes. Uh-oh. And you had to repossess the balcony? No! That's sad. Nothing worse than not having the money. I understand this pain. Poor little guys. But yeah, I didn't know pigeons actually nest year round, so I was very surprised to go out on the balcony and I'm like, oh my god! This place is a disaster! Because I can only see like a quarter of the balcony from the window. So like, I knew pigeons had been visiting. I didn't know how bad it was. Parrots! I mean, parrots are cool. Parrots are so smart though. And oh my god, they live like 80 years. They are very high maintenance. But they are very cool. Those small ones? Oh, parakeets? I think parakeets are a type of parrot. Arizona parrots? Hang on. Arizona parrots. Arizona aims to bring back its native thick-billed parrot. So maybe it's the thick-billed parrots you're thinking of? They're like orange, yellow, and green. I didn't even know parrots were native anywhere in the United States. That's interesting. Conure? I've never heard of that one. Hang on. Oh, these guys! Yeah, you see them all over the internet. Conures are a diverse, loosely defined group of small to medium-sized parrots. They belong to several genera within a long-tailed group of the New World parrot subfamily. Conures are either large parakeets or small parrots found in the Western Hemisphere, so I was right about the parakeet. They are a type of parrot. Conures are often called the clowns of the parrot world due to their constant attention-seeking behavior, including hanging upside down and swaying back and forth or dancing. Oh my goodness. Attention-seeking boyfriends and girlfriends. Oh no, Carolina parakeet extinct. That's always so sad to see. Can I tell how much I'm smiling right now by you reading about them? It's fun to learn stuff. I used to go on deep dives through like Wikipedia and stuff. Patagonian conure, also known as the burrowing parrot, is the largest. It is found in the Patagonia region of south-central Argentina and Chile. Drab on top, brightly colored underneath. It's increased in popularity since the 1990s, leading to an increase in illegal importation. Oh no. What extinct? Carolina parakeets. Yeah. The Carolina parakeet is an extinct species of small green neotropical parrot with a bright yellow head, reddish-orange face, and pale beak that was native to the eastern Midwest and Plain states of the United States. Oh, wow. That's far more, like, central than I was expecting the plains. Yeah. It was the only indigenous parrot within its range, as well as one of only 3 parrot species native to the United States. And the others being the thick-billed parrot, now extirpated? Local extinction. Yikes. Okay, so the thick-billed parrot still technically exists, but it is no longer found in the wild. Yeah. That's sad. And then the green parakeet is still alive and well in Texas, so the only yeah, so it's probably, you know, only viable through, like, breeders and zoos and stuff like that. Hang on, I'll keep reading in a second. I just need to get this going. The last confirmed sighting in the wild was of one of the subspecies in 1910. The last known specimen, a male named Incus, perished in captivity at the Cincinnati Zoo in 1918, and the species was declared extinct in 1939. Fudge. Carolina parakeets were probably poisonous. Wow. So presumably they went extinct because of habitat loss, not because they were overhunted or something. Because if people ate them, it would have gone very bad. French-American naturalist and painter noted that cats apparently died from eating them. No! Not the kitties! And they are known to have eaten the toxic seeds of cockleburrs. Oh, so they're poisonous because they ate poisonous food. I see. And thank you for the follow, Alpha! We ended up going deep diving into Wikipedia while also playing United Fight. Right now we're reading about parrots. I don't care if they're poisonous or not, I want a pet. Well, you can get a pet parrot, just not a Carolina parakeet. Reasons for extinction. The evidence is indicative that humans had at least a contributory role. Yeah, of course. Have I gotten 10? I think? At least 10. I can't remember off the top of my head. Chief was deforestation, of course. It's always the deforestation, loss of habitat. Hunting played a significant role both for decorative use and for the reduction of crop predation. Fuck, man, they were killed for hats. God damn. This was partially offset by the recognition of the value in controlling invasive cockleburrs. Okay, so one of the plants. Minor roles were played by capture for the pet trade and by the introduction of crop pollination of European honeybees that competed for nest sites. The bees killed them and now the bees are dying. Wow. Moral of the story, don't fuck with the ecosystem. I like bees too, but they are technically an invasive species in North America. Non-native colonies. Back on the Canor page. Away from the extinct Carolina parakeet. Canors are highly adaptive to urban environments, and several non-native colonies have been observed globally. Got a question that's been bothering you for a while? What's up? San Francisco, a colony of cherry-headed condors lives on Telegraph Hill in San Francisco. They are the subject of a film, The Wild Parrots of Telegraph Hill, based on a story by Mark Bittner. Flocks of canors can be seen and heard in many other areas of San Francisco. Nice! Is my favorite color actually pink? It is! Why do you think there's so much pink stuff everywhere? Quaker? The Quaker, which may or may not be a canora, can be found in many states. Just to look cozy? Nah, pink is actually one of my favorite colors. I mean, the phone before the one I have now was pink. My phone stands are pink. My makeup brushes are pink. My water bottle's pink. What else do I have that's pink? That isn't just clothes. I've got lots of pink flowers in my room. Like I have fake cherry blossom branches. The soundproofing foam I have is pink. My curtains are pink. Yeah, makeup sponges are pink. Hair rollers are pink for, like, you know, doing my hair. My bang. The big cat plushie I sleep with is pink and white. I have a pink bunny on my bed as well. Yeah, that's about it. That's just in the streaming room I'm in, though. And that's just what I can think of off the top of my head. still like pink? Fair enough. I mean, everyone's taste changes. My favorite color as a kid was pink, then blue, then it went back to pink. I begged my mama and Melis to let me paint my room pink, but she refused because she had heard too many stories of girls asking for their room to be pink and then they hate pink like a month later. Nah. Still pink. I finally got a pink room as an adult when I lived at home with my parents for a little while, and I was so delighted. So yeah, if I wasn't renting this apartment and I was had more flexibility, I would paint my room pink. Orange is nice. My childhood best friend's favorite color was orange. She had like prison uniform orange pants that she wore almost every time I saw her. I do have fond memories of orange because it's also the favorite color of Yo Asakura from Shamakin, who was my first like anime husbando when I was like, 11. Ooh, I mean, I do like black as well. I have a lot of black clothes, but I mean, that's because I like, they call it statement fashion. So you wear everything else in a single uniform color, and then you wear like a jacket or like a hat, or you have a bag in a very bright color so it pops. So that's why I have a lot of black. A lot of black, a lot of white. You had a friend named Sakura in school? Sakura are some of my favorite flowers. My favorite flowers are Sakura, Cosmos, Chrysanthemums, Hydrangeas, and Daisies. Do you know if I can call her a friend though? What's she gonna do? Bust into your house and go, "Hey, you can't call me a friend." It's fine. In high school, no one is ever really 100% friends or mortal enemies. You're all just people existing in the same place, really. Hang on one sec. My cup's empty. Gonna be right back. Alright, first of all, I'm back. Second of all, if she's ignoring you, have you asked her why she's ignoring you? And what you did wrong, and if she's not willing to tell you, or she pulls the whole like, you should know, then don't bother with her anymore. You don't want to be friends with someone who expects you to be a mind reader. If they can't give you the basic respect and decency to confront you directly about a problem and get an apology and or fix the problem, they're not worth your time. That's your advice from your favorite streamer and big sister. As someone who got bullied a lot, yeah, it's not worth it at a certain point in time when they pull that stuff on you, because you'll never figure it out. I mean, if that's her issue, that's on her. That's her problem, not yours. If she's that in her head that she assumes everyone has ulterior motives for talking with her, that's her problem. Aromantic? Yes. That's what it means when you can't feel, when you don't feel romantic attraction. Correct. Which is fine. Some people who are aromantic, they still have, they call them platonic life partners. So it's just like, you know, essentially the really bestest friend in the world. And you live together. You know, you become two grandmas who, like, never married, but you live together, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm sorry to hear your friends ignoring you, but yeah. If you say to her, hey, I feel like you're mad at me for some reason, am I crazy? If she says, I'm not mad at you, or she pulls a, you should know why I'm mad, then, like, don't worry about it. If she says, I'm not mad at you, just put it behind you. If she tries to make you guess, then you forget about her. Life's too short to deal with people playing mind games. Because literally, I had a former friend do that. Like, she just messaged me out of the blue, dumped this, like, you know, 3-page essay in my chat. Or, like, in my DMs, basically. And, like, one of the reasons why she wanted to stop being friends with me is she's like, you broke my property and you didn't apologize. And, you know, I was trying to ask, I'm like, wait, what happened? Like, I'll, like, buy a replacement or something like that, and she blocked me, so I got my friend to ask her. Apparently, when we went to a convention, she found, after we got there, she found that one of her props was damaged, and I was one of the people that had carried it to the car, so she assumes that I wasn't careful enough and smacked it and broke it and just didn't say anything. Versus, you know, like, it just happened completely by accident and I didn't even know. Ergo, don't fuss with people who pull shit like, you should know why I'm upset, blah, 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 blah. And this ex-friend in particular, she did this 4 months after the convention. So it's like, why didn't you say anything the second you noticed that your prop had damage on it? Like, why did you wait 4 months before you decided you had a problem? Because it's like, I can't do shit all when it's like 4 months later, because I can't even remember what happened. Like, if you had asked me at the time, I might have been able to remember whether or not I actually did, you know, bump into a wall or knock your prop against something, or I'm like, no, 5 months later, like, forget about it. It's alright, this was years ago, like, I'm over it, like, I'm mad. I'm more mad that she didn't have the decency to talk to me and just, like, you know, threw the proverbial brick through my window, blocked me, and then still hangs out in our social circles. So it's like, okay. That's the weirdest thing now. People used to, like, especially if you were gonna be in the same friend group still, you used to try and work through your problems. Now people just block you and expect you to still be nice to their face. Like, It's like, well, clearly you have a problem with me, but you're not gonna talk about it, so why would I be nice to you? Hi, Arias! How's it going? I don't know what you walked in on. Sorry, conversation kind of took like a sidetrack. We were just talking about all kinds of stuff, and eventually it like somehow ended up on the topic of don't waste your time on people who won't explicitly tell you when there's a problem and either demand an apology or work out a solution with you. And so I was sharing a story about a former friend I had who did like a huge like drama dump in my DMs years ago, claiming like, you know, I was really selfish, I broke her property, I didn't even apologize, and then blocked me before I could get the whole story. And eventually I found out what ended up happening was apparently we had all gone to her convention, and once we got there, she noticed one of her cosplay props had taken damage, and I was one of the people who had handled it other than her. But rather than like, you know, like confront me or like tell me like, hey, like my props, like there's like a crack in my sword, like do you know what happened? She just assumed that, like, I wasn't careful, and she held it against me until finally, 5 months later, she decided she was done with me. Ergo, why I was talking about, like, don't waste your time with people who won't actually talk to you and work through stuff with you. She just blocked me, and then she still hung out in our wider social circle. She just let everything build up. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And then, yeah, right before you came in, that's why we were saying, it's like, you know, if you were in, like, still the wider social circle with someone, you used to at least try and work through things. Now people just block you and expect you to still be polite to them when you see them IRL. She still retweets your things, though. Alright, that's a little weird, I mean. Yeah, me and my ex are technically still mutuals on Twitter, but I muted her a long time ago because it was just upsetting for me to see her, and I'm like, alright, maybe I'll unmute her at some point. And then the next time I checked, she was dating someone new, and it just pissed me off because part of the reason she broke up with me is she said, I actually think I'm aromantic, and so I don't want to be in a relationship. So seeing that she was now dating someone, I was like, well, fuck you. And I muted her on everything. Just find people who can handle conversation. Oh yeah, I mean, my bestie of 15 years is Iduna, who occasionally collaborates with me, and yeah, we have our moments where, like, we don't communicate properly, but for the most part, we talk and we work through everything. Doka, doctor once in a while. Also, yeah, that's wild. Yeah. It was like, you know, if you just realized you did it, I mean, it could be she was like, oh, I thought I'm aromantic, I just realized I did actually like Diana. Like, that is also valid, but it was just like the 1-2 punch of like, oh, you dumped me because you think you're aromantic and you can't continue being in relationships, and then, you know, a year later, you are in another relationship. I'm like, god damn it. It's like, ow. Ow. It's like, I would have preferred you just said, like, look, I don't know if I actually like you, I'm questioning my stuff, rather than, like... But yeah, that's neither here or there. Yes, communication, important, talk to people! Talk to people! And I mean, like, it can be stressful, I know, it's really scary sometimes to try and, confront someone or talk to someone about that, but I would always I always say, like, because I have 2 friends that, like, I had falling outs with that I can think of. One is the girl who just, like, you know, drama dumped on me and then left. The other was one we tried multiple times to try and, like, work out our problems with each other, and it just never worked out. So it's like I have 1,000 times more respect for the friend that, like, tried really hard to make things work by talking to me and explaining to me her thoughts and her feelings and all that stuff, versus the person who just decided, like, I was the most selfish person without ever, like, talking to me or giving me an opportunity to, like, discuss with her. Because, yeah, when she was like, you broke my property, I was, like, literally like, oh my god. Like, I was in the middle of going, I'm like, how much did it cost? What do I owe you? I will buy you a replacement. And she had blocked me before I could say that. You're that friend? Very nice. Literally. Everyone's like, I want a cosplayer girlfriend. I'm like, no you don't. Cosplayers are the drama kids of the convention scene. Everyone's very pretty, but everyone's crazy. And I say that as a former cosplayer, because yeah, shit was insane. The one convention I went to where I actually had peace was when I was rooming with a bunch of artists versus, cosplayers, because there was always drama. Because everyone's sleep deprived, everyone's, uncomfortable and in pain because, you know, high heels hurt, wigs hurt, all that stuff. Cosplayers are the ultimate catfish, oh man. I mean, there definitely are cosplayers that are kind of like even-tempered, I'll say, but yeah, it's like, there are a lot of them that it's like really dramatic. Especially in conventions. Imagine cosplaying in the Philippines? Oh man. I mean, yeah, I do know cosplaying happens in the Philippines. I can only imagine, because oh my god, wigs are so... Wigs trap all the heat and it is so bad. Like, I used to cosplay and I could only really be in cosplay for a couple hours before, like, you know, I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's like, it's hot, it's sweaty, I'm uncomfortable. Like, I can't do this. Had friends who, would never eat when in cosplay either, so I became the expert of, tricking people into eating. I would come back, like, with, like, the full, you know, fast food combo of burger and fries, and I'd be like, do you want a fry? And they would have fries, because who can turn down fries when they're in front of you? Oh yeah, no, the Philippines are whoof. It's the humidity that really gets you. Oh god, it's 150 now, I barely had time with 100. Surprise! I should check on how things are going, because I think my Doncho has also been grinding, so we might be close to unlocking the 150 now, if we're not already. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours since I started grinding. But it's only been an hour of stream. Oh! I'm gonna have to, like, double down and grind quicker towards the end of United Fight, but right now I'm enjoying the full auto. Yeah, no, it's like, as soon as United Fight reopens, I started. But, Yeah, I only started stream at 7, my usual time. I love you guys, but after being at work all day, I need an hour to myself before, like, I be social again. How dare you communicate this to us? I thought we were all I thought 95% of us were introverts. Y'all should understand. Kat, I know you're an extrovert. I said 95%. You are the other 5%. What's something else I should look up in Wikipedia, guys? What's another good random article to read? Because I still have it open. Now I'm like in the mood to deep dive through Wikipedia. Turkish food? Sure. That's right, it is the end of Ramadan, isn't it? Turquoise Kanur? We've already gone through parrots. Turkish cuisine. There we go. Turkish cuisine with traditional elements such as yogurt. I didn't know yogurt was Turkish. Oh! That's right. Greek yogurt isn't technically Greek yogurt. It was Turkish yogurt, and then Greek yogurt somehow became the more popular naming scheme. But it is Turkish yogurt, technically. That's right, I forgot about that. Exerts and gains influence to and from Mediterranean. Yeah, that explains the Greek yogurt thing. Olive oil is the major type of oil used for cooking. Oh my god. I am realizing how ignorant I was about Turkey. I didn't know they had olive oil there. I mean, it makes sense. I never really thought about what kind of oil different cultures use. But I would have thought it would have been more spice. Like, you know, some cultures use, like, fat, like butter to cook. Others use oil from plants. So it all depends. Because, I mean, like, saffron oil is a thing. Sesame oil. Oh, this is interesting. The cuisine of the is famous for its kebabs. Makes sense. Oh, the power to Turkey. The reach y'all had, and I didn't even realize it. Let's see, food names directly cognate with Monty are also found in Chinese. Mantou, or the steamed bun. Steamed buns were Turkish? Ooh. In Korean cuisine, mandu. Oh, yeah, dumplings. And it is generally considered to have originated in Mongolia during the 13th century. Ooh. Nothing exists in a vacuum. It's so interesting to see the reach different cultures have with each other. Ooh, chest of good fortune. Very nice. Alright. Let's open that up. Yay, more books. I now have 28 of the crystallized cores. I'm trying to stack up to 80 before I decide on what weapon I'm gonna grab. Alright. can. How goes the Granblue? Good! So to facilitate discussions, I had pulled up Wikipedia to look up something about parrots, and now we're just Googling, we're just looking up random things. Area suggested Turkish food, so we're reading up about, Turkish cuisine right now. You just immediately went with New World Quartz? Fair enough. Hey, anything to help facilitate discussion, right? Specialties are often named for places and may refer to different styles of preparation. For example, Urfa kebab is less spicy and thicker than Adana kebab. Although meat-based foods such as kebabs are common in Turkish cuisine abroad, meals in Turkey largely center around rice, vegetables, and bread. Ew! A nation of, like, vegetarians. You got dragged around a lot today, Zod? Aw, man. Well, hopefully you can relax now. Half workday, then appointment chauffeur, and then drag through a mall. No, not the mall. I was so tired at work today. I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna stay awake? And turns out I was just unstimulated. I spent my lunch break doing Sudoku puzzles, and I woke up. Bunch of figures and Sanrio stuff. Oh, Sanrio! We're apparently getting the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sanrio collab in Canada. I am very excited. GBF God, hello! Cat fact. You saw? You saw? Isaac Newton is created with the concept of the pet door. Send you some of them? I will do my best. Excuse me. I mean, there's cinnamon roll blue eyes white dragon, which is like amazing. That's the best, right? I'm gonna pull up the collab image so y'all, the people who don't know what we're talking about. Okay. Image. Oh my god, the 3 feet tall cinnamon rolls. I want one, but oh my god, no space. There we go. This is what we were talking about. So the Exodia Pom Pom Pudding is what a friend sent me, but I really love the cinnamon roll, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and also the My Melody Dark Magician Girl. So cute. Wow. I did find a line of figures I never heard of, which was cool. They were called Desktop Army by Bandai Namco. Oh! Alright, let's see. Bandai Namco Desktop Army. Oh, Desktop Army, not Warrior. they're like little Figma arts, basically. Interesting. Technically it looks like they were made by Mega House, but Bandai Namco probably is involved in the branding. Nice! I mean, yeah, usually in store, this is the more expensive for better or worse. They were with all the Gundam stuff? Makes sense. Man, related to Gundam, Gundam Wing just had an anniversary a few days ago because the first episode of Gundam Wing aired, I think it was April 7th? April 7th or April 4th. It came out in... Gundam Wing, I think, came out in 1993, 1994, or 1995. Because it's like, it's not a big anniversary it just had, like, you know, like the 30th anniversary or something like that, but... I got reminded of it as well because someone was talking shit on Twitter saying My Hero Academia made anime mainstream. And we're like, good lord, Dragon Ball was around before that. Shut up. The newest Gundam series? Which one? Witch of Mercury? Or have they gotten a new one? I don't think they've made a new one since Witch of Mercury, unless they did more OVAs for Universal Century, because they always go back to Universal Century. 1995! My. Yep, April 7th, 1995. So it is the 29th anniversary of Gundam Wing. Yeah! The Yuri Gundam! I started it, I need to go back to it. But I love them. I love them! They get married at the end, but then of course, frickin' Sunrise and Bandai Namco are like, try to walk it back and go, it's ambiguous! It's like, they're wearing wedding rings, you dumb shits! Yeah, wedding rings, yes, it's, yeah, that's ambiguous. Yeah. I also wear wedding rings with my bestie. Unfortunately, can never have the Yuris be mainstream in an action anime. Sag. They did that with Kill la Kill as well. Someone asked about Yuko and Mako, and they had to give that roundabout answer, basically saying if they gave a confirmation or a denial, either way, they would get in a lot of trouble. But, like, they did it in such a roundabout way that it's like, yeah, that's supposed to be canon. But that still means I see people do art of Mako and the one dude who likes her, and I'm like, this is wrong. The character designer literally every few months draws domestic art of Ryoko and Mako as adults, living together and being, like, basically married. I'm like, Kill la Kill is great. So, funny story about Kill la Kill. Because I was watching the first episode with a group of people. And, this probably doesn't surprise y'all. when Mako shows up and like her first scene, like, you know, like she's being like chaotic and like, you know, she's like running around and like she's trying to like catch like the streetcar and all that stuff. The entire room turned to look at me and it's like, Diana's just Mako. Probably surprising. Absolutely no one who watched the show that people would compare me to Mako. No way. Right? What a shock, right? It's like, So literally every time someone, you never watched it actually? Oh my god. Well, if you watched it, you would know. I've only seen clips. Tips. This is who I was thinking of? Yes. Yeah, that's me, aka Mako. So literally whenever those posts go around, that's like, post the anime character you're most like. I just always post either Mako and or Yui from K-On! What's your man, though, going off on anime, I saw a series on Twitter earlier, and I need to find out if it's on Crunchyroll or not. It is... Oh my god, I'm gonna look up the title, but it's something like the backside stories of high school seiyuu, something like that. Seiyuu. Yeah, Seiyuu Radio no Uramote, which is the many sides of voice actor radio. There we go. So it's about two girls who are actually voice actors, and when they're voice acting, like, you know, they have like their personality, because, you know, voice actors are supposed to be basically mini celebrities. So they change their personalities when they're in public. And so they find out that the two main girls find out they actually go to the same school. And they don't get along, but then they have to do a radio show together as part of their job. So it's all the shenanigans that come from that. It looks cute. Need to check it out. I think the first episode just came out today. The light novel's not available in English as far as I can tell. I hope they bring it. I love reading light novels. Payday's tomorrow, I need to pick up some more books. I've finished all of the manga and light novels that I bought a couple months ago, so now it's time to finally get some more. Oh, Kaiju 8? Is Kaiju 8 the one that they were claiming was gonna stream on Twitter, of all frickin' things? Viz Media has licensed the series for English release in North America, an anime television series adaptation produced by Production IG. Ooh, that'll actually be nice. Production IG are the people who did Haikyuu. Set to premiere in April 2024, so it hasn't started yet. First episode is going to be April 13th. So, Saturday. Had a manga phase a long time ago. Man, I'm still in my manga phase. I mean, I was that kid who always read books and read a lot and very quickly. I finished the 4th Harry Potter book in 15 hours. That's this week? It sure is. Kafka Hibino. Damn. Downloaded so many manga. Oh my god. Those were the times. I always read, but I really got... The reason I was able to get into JoJo was because I had, like, a 2-hour commute every day, so I needed stuff to read, and I'm like, JoJo has been going on since the 80s. Oh no! Yeah, that's another week, basically. Sag. The main character of Kaiju number 8 is 32? Shit! You don't usually see main characters who are in their 30s. Damn. I'm surprised. I mean, I have acquaintances who are like, I can't watch anime about high schoolers anymore. It's too weird. And I'm like, y'all just don't have the ability to relate to people, do you? Y'all can't project. But yeah, it's just weird to see. That's like being a grandpa in anime years. Honestly, yeah. Because, I mean, there definitely are manga where the main character is someone in their 30s. But it's always like some... Like, it's always juxtaposed as the adult in a situation with a bunch of kids. Like, you know, they're like, great teacher Onizuka kind of thing, or... Oh my god, there was one like Hirohige or something where it's like an older dude who ends up taking in a high school girl temporarily. It's like weird rom-com. I don't know how that one went. But it's, in this case, it's like, yeah, the main character is 32, and it seems like his love interest is 27. I'm like, wow! An adult relationship in an action anime? Front and center? This is wild. Sorry, I was just reading the summary, and it was, so Kafka, ends up giving up his dream of being a hunter, but he ends up gaining the ability to turn into a kaiju after a quote-unquote small one enters his body through his mouth, and I flipped. Body horror is great, but I hate it. I'm like, ah! Fiber? No! Not fiber! Bad fiber! Bad! 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 Bad fiber! No! Parasite flashbacks? God. Extra protein? No! La 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 la. I can't hear you, I can't hear you, I can't see you, I can't see you. La 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 la. You did. It's Parasite Grey. It's a Korean production. Yeah, the first episode's out. Yeah, it's like loosely inspired. It's not actually about the characters that are in the manga, but it uses the premise. But yeah, so far there's been good stuff about the Parasite Grey live action, so I'm sure you guys who want to watch it will enjoy it. I can't handle body horror, so I would lose my shit, so I will not be watching it. I can barely handle body horror in anime. Please see, well, I mean, the VOD doesn't exist anymore because I lost the files, but, please see when, we played the Isomnium and there was literally the scene of someone ripping out their own eyeball and I screamed bloody murder. Remonster? Oh! Hang on. I think I've heard of that. Oh, it's a complete series. That's cool. Oh, the manga is ongoing, but the novels it was based off of are complete, which is cool. Yeah, light novels are not in English though, Sag. I mean, the manga adaptations of light novels are usually pretty good, but I don't know. When I have the ability, I always prefer to read the thing that inspired it all, you know? It's like if your only experience with Shakespeare was reading the manga they made in the early 2000s. Novels are great? Yes, I read a ton. Formerly Gabro, formerly a human named Tomokui Kanata, who was stabbed to death by a woman in the heart of a futuristic city. He is reborn as a bald-headed, green-skinned goblin infant. Oh my god. Well, that's a shitty reincarnation. He later evolves into a hobgoblin, possibly the adult form of goblins. They are not only bigger, faster, and stronger, but also have hair. He makes the most of it, though. It does sound interesting. All male goblins are bald, female goblins have hair. Of course. The women have got to be hot. It's like, you know, in Arknights, all of the male, like, crocodiles, like crocodile-inspired species are literally crocodiles that walk and talk, while the women are just hot women with giant crocodile tails. Anime television series. Oh, it literally just started last week. So there's only one episode. Studio Dean. Oh no. That explains why the show looks kind of rushed. It's Studio Dean. The people who did the hated Fates, the original Fate Stay Night anime. And then sometimes the big armored men turned out to be a mud rock. Yes! It's kind of sad, yeah. I mean, like, Studio Dean has anime that aren't absolute garbage. Like, they did all of the Hakuoki anime, which, I mean, they're serviceable. Like, you wouldn't call them, like, fantastic feats of animation, but, like, you know, they were at least consistently okay looking. And then you have others that are just a hot frickin' mess. They did the original Fruits Basket, too. So it's like, they used to have decent-ish stuff, and then, I don't know, at some point they started going sideways. Oh, they did Konosuba? Yeah, I mean, that's why I said, like, sometimes they do actually have really decent stuff, then their other stuff is just a hot mess. There's no consistency. Oh my god, though. I think we all know about Studio Mappa and how, like, they've been in hot water for, like, overworking their animators, not paying them well, blah, 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 blah. They're animating a sports anime this season, Something Battery. It's a baseball one. It's so ugly, holy shit. I never knew a Mappa anime could actually look that bad. The faces have, like, the Yaoi Dorito portions. It's really freaking weird. Like, and the manga art is gorgeous, so, like, they just took it and, like, they put it through, like, a sausage machine. I don't know, it just looks wrong. So I'm like, ah, yes! The overworking their staff's finally coming to kick Mappa's ass. And then on the opposite end, Kyoto Animation's finally got a new anime coming out. They're doing a new season of Sound Euphonium. They do look like tiny Doritos on tall necks, right? I'm like, what the fuck? And, like, I had to look up the manga art because I'm like, was the manga art also kind of subpar? No, the manga art is gorgeous. Mappa's just shitting the bed. It's like, damn. Literally, I'm like, please never make another season of the Hunter x Hunter anime. I don't think I could handle it if my Pookie suddenly looked like shit. Considering, you know, the Mappa adaptation of Hunter x Hunter was really good. That was, you know, when 10-some years ago when they were actually, like, a good studio. It makes me sad though, because it's like I don't like trash talking animes for looking bad, because it's like animators don't get paid enough. They like have shitty like work environments, all that stuff. But I also feel bad because every manga that gets an anime is someone's favorite manga. So thinking about how sad I would be if one of my favorite manga got an anime and it looked like garbage just makes me really sad. I've mentally accepted not getting any further in Hunter x Hunter. I mean, yeah, I've kept up with it for the most part. And to be quite honest, like, the arc after where the anime ended, it's all about Rio Rio and Kurapika, and it is shit. Unfortunately. Because I know a lot of the Kurapika fans were anxiously waiting for the series to stop being all about Killua and Gon. But unfortunately, Togashi's health has caught up to him, and so this arc has just been going on forever, and it is shit. No, like, the 2011 anime is great. Everything that anime covered for the manga, great. It's the stuff that's after where the anime stopped is just a hot freaking mess. I will never forgive your sister for refusing to finish the Chimera Ant arc? What? You never finished it? We need to do this. I mean, Hunter x Hunter is a really long series to do a watch alone for, as like the first one. But it's tempting. Stop shortly after Kite? What? Then you've never met Aluka! Or at least your sister's never met Aluka. God damn it. Blech. Terrible. I mean, I can relate a little bit because every time I'm rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho, I never watch the last arc, the Three Kings arc. But that's because it is actually garbage and rushed. Because Shonen Jump told Togashi, can't do the stuff he wanted to do, so he's like, I'm just gonna end it. I'm just gonna end the series, so it's like, it's really rushed and garbage. Which sucks because it's the arc right after Chapter Black, which is one of my favorite arcs in all of shonen anime. If you guys don't know what Chapter Black is, basically Chapter Black is a videotape, and on the videotape it has all of the worst things humanity has ever done. And so a human gets a hold of the tape, starts showing it to other humans, brainwashing them to want to destroy humanity. So they're tearing open a hole to the demon world to, like, you know, let demons in and, like, you know, eat everyone. So it's a really interesting arc, but yeah, that's what Chapter Black is. Oh, it's so good, it's so good! Because that's the great thing about Yusuke, right? Because, like, most shonen protagonists, when, like, all of your enemies up until that point had been demons, you think they would have, like, most shonen protagonists would have, like, a moral quandary about, suddenly it's like, oh man, like, now I have to fight humans, I don't know if I can, like, do this. Yusuke's like, I don't fucking care. You're an evil son of a bitch, I'm gonna knock your teeth out. I love Yusuke. Yusuke, we love you. They don't make shonen protagonists like Yusuke anymore. Finish Yu Yu Hakusho. That I would absolutely do a watch alone of. I would need to get an external DVD player though. Well, Blu-ray player, because I own all the Blu-rays. And it's not streaming anywhere. All I'm hearing is I need to put this streaming on Discord when we finally get that up and running. Look, y'all don't understand. I rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho twice a year. When I say it's my favorite anime, I mean it. Yu Yu Hakusho started my obsession with the short, sassy sons of bitches, aka I have been obsessed with Hiei since I was a emo 13-year-old girl. Right for the watch-alongs? Excellent! Because that is definitely one of the channels that I'm setting up. I might make it for members only, though, just for a little bit of gatekeeping, but... The humans with abilities thing... Okay, that could have been 2 points. So was that, was that after the tournament arc? The Dark Tournament? You stopped right before Chapter Black! Terrible. You missed the fun. Thanks, fam. You missed one of my favorite scenes. Blanked out on what I was saying? Oh my god. But yeah, the humans with abilities thing is a weird little interlude, but it's actually still really funny. Or, like, really interesting. But don't ask me how I really avoided spoilers for this old show. Because no one talks about it anymore, that's why. You'll see, like, clips from the dub out of context, which is fine, because that was one of Funimation's last really good dubs. But yeah, no one talks about it. But such is life. Such is life. Something for Yusuke? Oh! You're talking about long hair to Yusuke? With, like, the tattoos? Yeah, okay. Do you know what that's about? Well... That's something that happens at the end of Chapter Black, so, like, basically at the end of the anime. So... I think most people don't know about that. At least in the West. You're down for a... Yes! Yes. Yeah, we will make a list, because I mean... Definitely down for watching all of Hunter x Hunter. It would just take a long time. Yu Yu Hakusho is... It's either 58 or 62 episodes, so it's more durable if you're doing, like, you know, 4 a week kind of thing. No, if you're doing 4 a week. A couple months, yeah. Yeah, I bought it all on DVD, and then the Blu-rays came out, and so I got it all on Blu-ray. But who knows if I'll find it at all. Yeah. Yeah, I got it during a Right Stuff sale years and years ago, back when that was a thing. And they would actually ship to Canada at, like... It was still, like, you know, like, it still had to be, like, $200-something, but at least it wasn't that bad. Yeah, the poverty problem. We know. It is. I relate. Thank you, high-end JP players, for posting what your party is for the level 115. So now I know! Right? Yeah. I should switch over soon, because I'm sure we're about to unlock it. I mean, it's about what I expected. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, of course. It's Mana Diver. Of course. Makes sense. They were using a skin on their character, so I was like, what class is this? And I mean, it's in Japanese, but I can read the skill name, so I'm like, ah, yes. Makes sense. Because it's like, skill 1 is Miserable Mist, skill 2 is Wild Magicka. I'm like, Mana Diver. Now I know. Man! This fight went real bad for me. Usually I've been able to leave it on full auto with no problems. This time it's like the rabbit really had hands. just looked. Yeah, I looked over. I'm like, what the hell happened here? Usually even on full auto, this wraps up around 7 and 8 turns. We've got an extra 6 for some reason. Like, what happened here? Took a nap in the car, woke up, and we got lost in a completely different part of the country. There we go, jeez. Well, thank you for the chest of good fortune, that's nice at least. The game's like, yeah, we saw your kind of suffering. Here you go. Thanks. Alright, let's change things up. I changed my team up again to use Cosmos. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have Cosmos, but I know she is fantastic. Alright. Yeah. This is why I switched my grid a little bit to use, to add in some garrison skills, because I'm like, my party is a glass cannon. If things go wrong, it goes very wrong. I love that Makura has so many skins now. Let's change her up. Symmetria. I do have Horseshoe as well, though, which I could throw in if I wanted to, but... So this is what I got right now. So it's not the worst. Sad you never got full Concordia. Aww. Yeah, yeah. But it does okay-ish. I mean, if I really start suffering, I can swap in the Horseshoe. It's just... yeah. Only one Eden? I only have one Eden! Alright, and I'm gonna need to get my Opus back in here. Eesh. You meant Ivory? Well, now I have both in there. I took one out to add in the Symmetria to get some health back. No multitasking? I understand. And, CA cap attack. Could probably swap the gun for something. Yeah. Right now, yeah. The small boost is not what we need. We need bigger boost. Where's my Opus? There you are. Beautiful. What's my health gonna be, though? Should probably kick Bubs out. Not Bubs, I'm sorry, Belial. If I'm having HP trouble. Sorry, my boy. No. Oh my god. My brain is blanking on me. You have 230 Opus? Yeah, see? Mine's only level 200. And most of my summons are not full limit breaked, so I am by default lacking in firepower and HP. But I mean, I'll leave the boy in for now because I can't think of who to swap out for. Returning to IA? Max Luo? No, he's only 60. 60 and Luo and Metatron are only level 60. The only light summons I have, the only ones I have maxed are Star, Bubs, and I mean Lucifer's close. He's 240. I have Zeus at level 200, but like that's about it. Just do Artemis? Artemis is only level 40. My summon situation really sucks. It's sad. There's very few good summons that I have full limit breaked. Still provides HP sub? True. You got a point there. Oh, how bad is this gonna hurt me? Oh, okay, not bad. That's not the worst. Can change it later, true. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Ugh. That many summon pluses? Yeah. I get really lucky with the plus marks for some reason, but everything else? Nah. And congratulations on getting your last chest of fortune. And we'll get Miserable Mist. I apparently have not thrown any EMP into Mana Diver. Let's fix that. Look, I'm shocked too. I was like, why did my attack drop so much? That would be why. Skill damage, yes. Y'all, don't judge me. I didn't know I neglected it. There's so much to do in this game, okay? Okay? Chamber, skill damage, total party HP. Can always use more HP. 31, okay. Sure. Damage cap. Perfect. Don't need heals. Throw some HP. One more in chamber. pretty good. Alright, let's see how it goes. Hoping 200 is also similar? Yeah, we will find out, won't we? Pain Pickle. Alright, my girl, they rebalanced you. Let's see how you do. Yeah, okay. I was gonna be like, do I have any EMP I can add on you? No. She is putting some work in? Excellent. We love to see the girlies, thriving. Some of the higher level havers, fair enough. Yeah, I want to uncap her, but like, I prioritize just getting all of the Eternals to level 100 so I wouldn't get gate kept again. Because I got roadblocked uncapping Seox because I didn't have all the Eternals at level 100. So. Oh, is it strike time? I guess so. Boop. Oh my god, it is already 9 PM! The 140 gate, correct. And my journey drops probably expired, so I will refresh that. It's like I set it up first thing in the morning and then let it go all day. Let's try, sure, 5 hours. Okay, here we go! 36 more to get 150. So, tomorrow, probably. You believe? Thank you! Ah, yes, it is strike time. Cool bananas. You got skipped? One day y'all uncap past 200? Oh man. Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry. I didn't even notice you were in the list. I thought I used you so much you were like on cooldown. I mean, if I see 240, I grab it. Like, might as well. You'll just cry a little? No! Don't be like that. I'd grab a bigger Zeus too. Thank you for your understanding. Makura! All the hits you have, oh my god. When Lucio has so many hits, you don't even see. You don't even see the rabbit. See red text? Click. Yep. Oh wow, this is going much better. Thank you, high-level players! We love you! No! All my buffs! We know it's coming, but it sucks every time. It's like that meme. Oh no, my boy! Father, help! The rabbit's got hands! Oh my god, there are too many skills on this thing. When the boss targets Lucio for a single target trigger and he has 100 target defense, good times. Yeah! Oh, you're torn on which ones to get? It's always hard to decide on figures, especially when you have limited space and or limited budget. Yes. I also like it when Sandy gets to the point that, like, you know, he attacks, like, 12 times a turn. Beautiful. You can paralyze him. My Doncho was in Discord just talking about how he likes how sometimes, you get paralyzed that hits at the 50% and so it doesn't clear the debuffs. Sandy, go! Whoa! Almost 10 million skill damage. Fucking Lucio. Holy shit, bruh. God's speaker has hands. It's so wild, right? Like, holy shit. Lucio is meta again. The speaker of these hands claps back! Alright, this party works well. Excellent. It's about the same amount of turns, but that's okay. Whoops. Oh well. I forgot I had Bubs on quick summon. I was gonna save it for some buffs, but this is fine. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, I looked back at I looked back at the fight and the things haven't exploded. That's good. Thank you. Keep it together, everyone. There was fan art that I shared in, my crew's Discord, and it's the rabbit dodging rays of light, and I was like, Paradise Lost times 3. You gotta deal with the summon, you gotta deal with Sandy, you gotta deal with Lucio. If you're some of the lucky ones, you can also throw the Zero summon at it, which is another Paradise Lost, like... Rabbit came to the wrong neighborhood. We wielding the spears of heaven right now. Oh, Sandy! There we go. Oof. No! Oh, that is unfortunate. Tuyen coming in while the rabbit still has debuff resist. Do you have the Zero summon? Because I've seen people using it as their main summon, presumably to help clear the buffs, I'm guessing. That is not something I thought about. You're welcome! And typically just see Lucifer? Yeah, fair enough. Oh man, I just looked it up again. That's such a good summon. No wonder it wasn't sparkable. Beautiful. It's nice that I'm getting pot drops, because, you know, you use so many of those during United Fight. Hello. Hello, redeem tokens. Thank you. Bunny is in trouble. Dun dun dun. 29 more times. Yeah, we're not gonna get to 150 tonight. Might in the morning. Quarter after 9? Okay. I got time. We got time! Might barely go off in time. Fingers crossed! Stop punching me! Dumb. No! My buffs! No, my buffs! Took it off full auto just to clear the debuff resist, so you know Twin can actually do her job. Counters on every hit. What a something. Day 2 of United Fight, it's always like, we've got 2 more days to go. But we're already tired. We're already tired. Stella of the End. Oh, I think I know that one. You might be thinking, she says that about every visual novel. It's because I know every visual novel. Oh, yeah, if it's the one from Key, absolutely. I need to play more Key. They're my favorite studio, but I am so behind on playing their novels. Oh, because it's only in JP, that's why. It's got the patch, but that's it. Fair enough. And the patches themselves are elusive, yeah. What is it technically? What are the key visual novels that are available officially in English? Clannad? Obviously. Is it just Clannad? It might be Clannad. I think Planetarian also. Okay, I'm not sure about Planetarian. Wikipedia's not giving a really clear answer. Oh yeah, Little Busters. Why did I blank on Little Busters? We literally played it on stream. Terrible. Did they bring a rewrite over? Oh, Summer Pockets, okay, yeah. I was like, there were more, there's more. Apparently Loopers, another one of theirs, is out in English? Let's see. Supposedly it was released in 2023. Let's see if it's still available. Prototype released on a Switch port, then a PS4, and then apparently, and then apparently on Steam as well. Don't know Loopers, but I really like the art style. Same! I hadn't heard of Loopers, but the art style is what caught my eye. Ooh, it is on Steam! Oh, that is loud, sorry. I don't have my headphones plugged in. My microphone might have picked that up. My bad. Ooh, we might have to stream this. It looks really cool. Of course, I need to double check though, because I mean, some Key Studio ones just suddenly go into like really freaking left field, and then you're like, I was not prepared for discussions of child abuse. Oh, it's new Kishi 07. That explains everything. I mean, it's new Kishi. It's the guy who made Higurashi, so of course it's gonna be good. Ah yes, Tomorrow After. I mean, the main clan ad was really good too, but... Yeah, the movie had a very different look because it wasn't... I think KyoAni did the anime? Because they did the anime for Air and Kanon. The remake, anyway. Yeah, fun fact, the way I found out about Kyoto Animation was all of their K-anime adaptations. Man, Kanon is so old, but I would still love it to get like a remake or something. Even just an official release. One of the classic tearjerkers like Air God. I mean, Kanon was sad, but Air fucked me up. Air is so sad. Like, Kanon at least has happy endings. Air doesn't. Even Clannad has happy endings. The saddest thing about Air is, Misuzu passes away, and her voice actress also died young. Tomoyo Kurosawa? Tomoyo Kamakami, I think. She, like, got an infection and died. Tomoko Kawakami. There we go. Yeah. He was only 41. Since there was no salvation from the start. Yeah, literally the salvation is the fact that Misuzu gets to break free of the cycle of reincarnation finally. So it's like her next life will be a happy one because, you know, she's broken free of the curse. But it means, like, you know, her life as Misuzu was really tragic. Like, she'll have a happy ending eventually, but we'll never see it. Which is really sad. Oh, she had a... Kawakami, Misuzu's voice actress, had ovarian cancer. Oof. Yeah, that would do it, man. KyoAni only registered as a studio since Haruhi and K-On? I mean, Haruhi was before the Kanon remake, so... Because that's why all of a sudden Yuichi, the protagonist of Kanon, looks exactly like Kyon from Haruhi and has the same voice actor. Air, they did before, or they did around the same time as Haruhi. Because I remember watching Air before Haruhi came out. Oh man, Haruhi. KyoAni used to reference so many of their adaptations within themselves, because I mean, in Lucky Star, everyone, Konata is a fan of Haruhi, and they even go to the Haruhi live concert. Yeah, I was talking about Hibiki Euphonium earlier, when we were talking about different anime that was coming out this season. I think it's their first anime since The Fire. Either that, or, I can't remember if they did a second season of the archery one since The Fire. But I think that one was the last one they did before The Fire. Oh, never mind. I forgot they did. I forgot they did Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So yeah, they took a break between 2018 and 2021 for obvious reasons, between, you know, COVID and the arson attack. And then, yeah, season 2 of Kobayashi was their first anime after The Fire. And then, yeah, they did the second season of Tsurune, which is the archery one. And now, Sound Euphonium. And they've got another one in the works. Let's see. Niju Seki Denki Mokuroku? Adaptation of the light novel. What is this? 20th Century Electricity Catalog? Oh! Won an honorable mention in the full-length novel category at the 8th Kyoto Animation Awards in 2017. The entry was the only one to win any of the awards available that year. No plot summary, but based on the cover, it looks like it's probably set in early 1900s Japan, because there's the streetcars and the girl in the cover is wearing a yukata, so. Liz to Aoi Tori. Oh, yeah. I mean, on Wikipedia, they separate the films from the anime, so I was only looking at the TV series. No, Liz and the Bluebird was before The Fire. Liz and the Bluebird was 2018. Technically, the two things that came out after The Fire were Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid in 2021, and then the Free movies in 2021 as well. And there was like an original video animation in 2020 as well. Just before, I guess? Yeah, The Fire was 2019, so. Oh my god, they did a silent voice too. Holy shit. Sometimes they really disguise themselves very well and you forget. Oh my god, silent voice was so good, but holy shit, that one really fucks you up if you're not prepared. I really loved Beyond the Boundary, Kyokai no Kanata. And Tamako Love Story and Tamako Market are two of my favorite animes of all time. Oh, you like Beyond the Boundary? Excellent. Yeah, I use reaction images from that series a lot. I cosplayed as Mirai way back when. It's too bad light novels weren't really popular when, in the West when the anime for Beyond the Boundary came out. I would have loved to have gotten the novel in English. So I read the whole manga in 1 or 2 days? Same. It was like, oh, yes, this is not fully what I expected. It was so good though. But like, yeah, it's like, ooh, the feels. I think a Silent Voice was 7 to 10 volumes. But I mean, it's nice when a story gets to have its perfect length. Like, it doesn't get cut short too early because it wasn't popular enough. And it's not forced to continue forever because it's too popular. It ended perfectly and naturally as it should, which is something not a lot of manga gets to do, unfortunately. Yeah, Tamako Market. Oh man. So fun fact about Tamako Market, the dad in that series is voiced by, oh my god. The guy who voiced Mace Huge in Fullmetal Alchemist. And so in the context of Tamako Market, there's a song that exists that the Tamako's dad used to ask out her mother. And so on the OST, he actually sings the full version of the song. And it's nice because Tamako herself sings a reprise of it at the end of the movie after she also confesses to the person she likes. But it fucks me up every time I'm listening to Spotify and the dad's version of the song comes up because I remember the voice actor died and I get so sad. Another anime from around that time period that I really love, but no one really has talked about before is Rolling Girls. Rolling Girls is about a cross-country trip these girls take on their bikes. But Japan isn't like the Japan we know of today. Like, there's like, everything's been split up into like almost feudal domains. And like, you know, each domain is run by a girl who has like a power stone, basically, which is like a heart-shaped rock. It was really fun. I really loved it. Oh my god, Makia! Fuck. I mean, I watched it! It tore your heart out, I think. If somehow you managed to survive watching that movie without any emotional damage? I don't know, man. You're made out of... I don't understand, y'all. You're made out of something I can't understand. Oh, right, it was PA Works. Nagi Asu is one of my favorite animes as well, and that's also PA Works. Shirobako I also really love, which is also PA Works, I believe. I never finished Sakura Quest, but Sakura Quest was not bad. Akihiko Yoshida. You're right. Yeah, the Water Children. Yeah. It's like Nagiasu, a lull in the sea. Sakura Quest kind of made you sleepy. It was a very different vibe, and it was like very slice of life relaxing. But sometimes that's nice. Wait, did PA Works do... Oh god, Angel Beats, yup. Oh, Hanasaku Iroha! I love that one. Oh, and Red Data Girl, yeah, Tati Tati. I watched that one too. Oh god, I forgot how many... True Tears! Oh, man. Mary, hello! We're talking about different animes that we liked over the years. I love Red Data Girl. Someone knows Red Data Girl! Yay! Oh my god, Glass Slip. I forgot about that one. Oh, man. That yeah, True Tears really did get you. I what? Oh my god, 2008. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't super little, but yeah, that's the one thing about watching high school romance anime when you're also roughly around that age. It really hits you in the feels. Oh, Sola! Oh my god. I suddenly remembered Sola. I really liked that one as well when I was younger. That was the one about like the girl, like she could only come out at night because I think technically she's a vampire, something like that. Making a Sakuna? Yeah! Oh god, I still need to play that game. Count on an Error Maximum Feels? Oh god, yeah. We were talking about key animes earlier. Oh god, Charlotte. I forgot PA Works in Charlotte too. Ooh, that was one where it was all fun and games and then like the feels come at you like a frickin' isekai truck. Oh, Another? Are you talking about Another? They did Another. Yeah! I love Another. That one was really good. You won? Oh, that's so cool, Mary. Merly? There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, they did Ya Boy Con main. And Akiba Maid War. The last one is right. Thank you as I stumbled through your name. I'm tired. It's been a long day for me. Got traumatized with the umbrella? I mean, I was also kind of traumatized by the umbrella. To this day, I'm still afraid of getting too close to, like, hooks and stuff. Because I'm afraid to trip. There's still 13 more hours. Yep. Doing Guild Wars after a full day of your day job. Always fun. But I'll probably only be streaming for like 45 more minutes because I eventually do gotta go to bed. I haven't slept great the past couple of days, so it's like, hopefully I can actually sleep well tonight because I can sleep in a little. You were at Miko Expo! Oh my god! How was it? Online, I only hear very mixed feelings. Some people love the experience, some people are about to burn the place down. Because it's not the hologram. Skippin' Loafer works, PA works, I love Skippin' Loafer! The set list was pretty legit, that's good at least, yeah. I think if you went in feeling like you were sold a false bill of goods, then like it would sour the experience, but if you're still able to enjoy yourself, then like that's the best. The TV had advantages too? Well, that's good at least. Way higher and you could see perfectly from the sides. Oh, the day I became a god was kind of underwhelming. Yeah. Yeah, that one I do remember being very like, what is going on with this one? Buddy Daddies! Oh my god, Buddy Daddies was so good. Sometimes a family is just the kid you picked up and two dudes who are trying not to admit they're gay for each other. Yes! I love Apothecary Diaries. Can't wait for the next season, because I am 95% sure they announced it, yes. And I watched most of Freerin. I have to finish it though. Like I got a few episodes in and then I got distracted. Mau Mau! Aw, that's great! I love Mau Mau. Aoi Yuki is one of my favorite voice actresses. So it's great. I love her. I love her! Aoi Yuki is Korean? Yeah, Hackles Bales, who's a VTuber for HoloLive. Aoi Yuki actually recorded a personal voice memo for her birthday. They played it during her 3D concert, and Bales basically just fell onto the stage. Shuten! Yes, oh god, Shuten is waifu. Well, lucky. Yeah, so according to the voice message, Aoi had recently discovered Bales on YouTube, and then she found out that it was her birthday, and so then she had the opportunity to reach out and do the recording, so that was cool. Don't have the... Yeah, I considered doing a shoot. I thought about cosplaying Shuten as well, but I was like, I can only do that for a photo shoot with trusted people, because it's like, you know, it's like I don't dare go out in public in that outfit. Like, like, people shouldn't be harassed for what they wear, but going to a convention in Shuten, you are just asking for trouble, unfortunately, because people don't respect boundaries. She was out in public? Brave girl! Wow! Kudos to her. Yeah, I would just be... Well, she's got her partner and peeps around. Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, I would have had my friends around as well, but I'm like, I don't wanna... don't want to start fights because my bestie literally would have gotten us banned from the convention if someone tried something. She would have crushed their throat, basically. Which is great, you know, it's really nice. Should be banned first? Oh yeah, no, they probably would have been banned too, but I mean, it's like, you know, if you commit assault, like, yeah, you're gonna get banned either way. Whether it's sexual assault or, you know, just physical assault. Google Shootin cosplay second result is a porn site? Oh yeah, I mean, if I cosplayed Shootin, I was like, it needs to be a photo shoot and I need to be covered in wine because, you know, if you're gonna be dressed like that, you might as well make a full-on OnlyFans set. Do you love risque cosplay if you can do it right? Agreed. Yeah. No, there's benefits to both. I love my friends who are able to do the risque stuff. Like, it's one of those things, like, in theory, I would love to do it. But, like, anytime, like, I made steps towards doing it, I got really self-conscious and uncomfortable, so, like, you know, I never went through with it, for better or worse. Like, I'm open to it, but just, yeah, I couldn't get myself out of that boundary. The bunny suit? Ooh! Technically the most sussy one I've done was, Tatsumaki from One Punch Man with, like, you know, like the really, really, really high slits in the dress. That's Canary's dresses. Yeah, exactly. The legs for days effect. Exactly. And I naturally have long legs. Way before I was a cosplayer, I was a dancer. So, like, I already have long legs, and then, you know, you wear that dress and then the high heels, and it's like, yeah, it's a lot. In the best way. Need to wear Canary Luca? Nice! Trivia? Yeah! I mean, it's like... How long have I been cosplaying? Oh god. I'm basically retired because, I mean, with what happened with, COVID and stuff, so I'm in Canada. Most of the a lot of Canadian conventions shut down and never came back because of COVID. And, going to the state conventions is really expensive, so I don't have much of an opportunity anymore, because, I mean, you can do photos and stuff at home, but, like, yeah, it taxes the motivation. Especially since I started streaming in the interim, so. But, yeah, before I retired... 13 years? Give or take? Something like that. At least 10, yeah. It's hard to draw, like, the line because, like, you know, I started doing, like, you know, closet cosplays and, like, you know, the thrift store ones, and then went all the way up to making my own. All that stuff. Yeah, I have cosplayer friends that do both. Why not, right? We're allowed to have multiple hobbies. No, computer, we do not restart. We are on the middle of a stream. Go away. Speaking of legs for days, yes. Your partner and I have done some pole dancing classes in heels. Ooh, whoa! 7-inch heels are fun. Oh my god, I bet. That takes such intense core strength, though. My goodness. That's an accident waiting to happen? Yes and no. Yeah, if it's stiletto heels, absolutely. Absolutely, like, that's really precarious, but yeah, platform heels are pretty steady. Plus, when you are pole dancing, you're not actually on the floor that much. Your feet kind of have to be on the ground for high heels to break your neck, you know? Well, you can get on the floor a lot if you have the ground choreography, yeah. But you're not really walking. Well, obviously pole should be the focus, yeah. I've thought about doing those classes before. I'm just not sure if they're available around me. I would have to see. Plus, then, you know, also have extra money. Totally do it. I definitely want to. If you find a class, try it. Yeah. I just need to, like, get the money set up. They are a little pricey, yeah. That's the only downside, because I also looked at doing dance classes again, because I really loved dancing when I was little. But, like, yeah, they're pretty expensive. I'm like, oh, man! It's like, alright. The Pole Princess anime, yeah! I've heard of that one. Is there a pole dancing VTuber you haven't seen? I mean, there's Project Melody, who literally does streams on Chatterbait, so... Studio where the car... Oh my god, that's so cool! That's awesome! They were excited to see Gaijins. Ah, yes, when you stand out like a beacon, basically. What kind of dance did I do? I did jazz and I did tap. Tap was the big one. And then, like, once I stopped being able to take classes, I started just learning anime dances and doing it in, like, my room in my basement. Because I still really enjoyed it, even though, you know, I didn't have the time to do the classes anymore. I used to know all of the Hare Hare Yukai. I could probably still do the first 30 seconds. Did I do Love Live dance covers? I didn't do covers. I did have, like, a camera, but I definitely didn't know them. I had a friend who, she was gonna be in a Love Live cosplay group, but she couldn't figure out the dance stuff, so she wanted me to teach her. Love Live fans are a different breed for sure. Oh my god, ballroom! Yeah, I would love to do ballroom at some point. I love the waltz. Oh my god, Welcome to the Ballroom is one of my favorite manga. Rotary makes you dizzy after a while, though understandable. Oh my god, I forget. It wasn't a recent anime, I don't think. But I remember, watching something and they were calling it a waltz, and I'm like, that's not a waltz. It's not 4-beat! I mean, there are waltzes that are quicker, but the standard is the 4-beat. So I'm like, hold on here. The box waltz is 4 beats for sure anyway. So if they're dancing in a box and it's not 4 beats, I'm like, Usually 3/4. I think, yeah, they're either they can be 3/4, and I think they can also be 4/4. It depends on the type of waltz, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Internet, tell us. Dance music in triple meter. Okay. It's pretty rare to be 4/4. Fair enough. Fair enough. I might have just gotten confused then. Then I apologize, whatever anime. You're right, it is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, for whatever reason, I just got confused then. Never mind, ignore me. Oh, I was thinking of Foxtrot, that's why. The dance is similar in its look to the waltz, although the rhythm is in a 4/4 time signature. There we go. That's what I got confused. There we go, we sorted it out. I apologize whatever anime I was watching that I got mad at because it was the wrong time. That was my brain. That was my brain getting Foxtrot and Waltz Beat confused. Want that to be a song for a wedding ceremony? Oh, nice. God, I have a friend who used Final Fantasy 15 music for part of her wedding procession, and I was in it, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be sobbing up there now. Like, that beautiful music, but I'm like, oh god, right in the feels. I approve of Weeb wedding, yep. And like the song for like when the bride walked down the aisle was a Fire Emblem song, because that was the husbando's favorite series, so that was cool. Needs more Colossus theme. Okay. Alright, Arios. But like the Versus theme? Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. Truly have great ideas, I understand. Fair. Dog facts! An American Animal Hospital Association poll found that 33% of dog owners admit to talking to their dogs on the phone and leaving answering machine messages for them. Did I win yesterday? No, unfortunately we didn't. When I woke up in the morning, we were still in the lead, but as often happens with JSD people, their strike time hits around 10 in the morning and then they just blow right past us. Sometimes we get lucky. JP Cruz, yeah. It's like, god damn it. It's like, while you were sleeping. So you put Naru in my Light Kango meme squad? Uh-oh. At least there's no Yakuza. Fair enough. Woohoo! Right. You forgot to unlock her skill 3? Bruh! I mean, I've done that before. It's like, ah, fuck. We've all been there. Ooh, one more time. We get the 150. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, if it's one more time, Doncho's probably... I didn't need it for meat farming, so you just never did it? Fair enough. Alright, here we go, 150! Pew, 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 pew. Wait, actually, hold on. Did it expire? It did! Alright. There we go. Woohoo! Need to figure out a good setup. Yeah, I got lucky while I was scrolling on Twitter while I've been streaming. Someone posted their setup and I'm like, I'm stealing it! We'll see. We'll see. Just trying various setups, but they're all similar timing. Gotcha. We'll see. And hang on. Crew only, sure. It's 150. I might as well open it up for the crew to jump in if they see it. Why not, right? That's the whole point of the 150 being crew only. Lucio! The angel, question mark, that you are. Get 'em, Bubs! Oh, God. Frickin' herbs. Nice. Ooh. the buff clear is gonna hurt. Who's got fragile? I got fragile. Sandy's got fragile. We heal. We carry on. Can't do much about the dodge right now, but... the chance to dodge is always funny, because it's like, special attack! 0. Such is life. It's nice that we're just dodging each other at this point. Ooh, ow! Okay, that actually hurt. Bitch! Alright, we're out of clarity. We'll see how this goes. Okay, not bad, not bad. That dodge is killing me. Well, fair is fair. If I can dodge, they can dodge. I guess. Dun, 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 dun. 'Whoa, Lucio! Y'all crazy. Ten turns, not bad. All my hard work before United Fight paid off. I can solo the 200, no problemo! Well, the 150. It's not the 200. My bad. Beautiful. Not yet. Yes, not yet. Soon. Soon we will know true pain. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of... Would I get rid of this mobile? Okay, hold... Ooh! will try once with Dispel instead of Miserable Mist. Since I have Bubs to debuff. Welcome to the Unite Invite. The chat room, the support chat. Welcome to the support group. How's the United Suffering going? Not bad. My crew just unlocked Nightmare 150. So I just did it for the first time. Did pretty well. We didn't lose anyone. So hey. Took about 10 turns, so not terrible, not great either. But I can leave it on full auto, which is nice. The game can play itself while I go, like, make a sandwich or something. With United Fight, you either want speed or at least sustainability. You don't want to have to manually play. Hello, hello. We all suffer together, indeed. As long as it's consistent, it's good enough. Exactly. We'll see how the consistency goes, because like I said, I've only cleared the 150 one time, so we'll have to see. But so far, it's not bad. Time to put on the Warframe on. Oh my god. Gotta pump ourselves up. I hear you though. I'm almost done for now. I mean, like, because I have to shower and get ready for bed because, you know, work in the morning. So it's like, usually I'll go until, like, I'll end stream. Then I'll, like, do a little bit more until, like, 11:30, midnight-ish. Then I sleep. And then, like, you know, when I get up at, like, 7 or something, then I do more. And I go right up until they close, so, you know. Get an extra, like, get another, like, 5-6 hours in, so. Get about, like, 12 hours in the end. It's just, you know, it gets split up. Oh, God. Yeah, you can tell I'm getting sleepy, like, I'm starting to go silent. I've been yapping and grinding for 3 hours straight. There wasn't even a bathroom break. Do stay strong. Don't worry. I will. Don't worry. The dozing begins. Yeah. Does it help that I have it, hydrate? Oh, don't worry. And the stretch. Thank you. Yeah. I have a full bottle of water, and I started out with, like, you know, a 591 milliliter bottle. I've got probably 1/10 left, so I drank most of it. So don't worry, we are hydrated. Oh, consistency issues? That's not fun. No, I mean, it's too consistent? Oh. So I'm looking at someone's strat, and some crazy person brought Nier in to be sacrificed using Dark just to give Deliford a boost so they could 3-turn the 150. I'm like, cause like, I was looking at this, I'm like, what am I looking at? Why is Nier here? And why does she have 0 damage? And then it hit me. How do people come up with this? Woo! Rank 229! Pew 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 pew! Deliford? I am not joking. Hold on, hold on. Whoops, no, not that one. See? I'll shrink it down. I stole this off their Twitter. Yep, Nier just there to be sacrificed. Their summons are... It's Geisenberger? It is? I thought it was Deliford, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize him from the uncap. I only have him at the 4-star. My bad. Look, I don't have him 4-starred yet, okay? Or, sorry, 5-starred. Look, I'm not interested in the old men of Granblue fantasy, so... I have no idea what his 5-star uncap looked like. What happened to Deliford after the sauna event? Didn't his wife have a kid? And did he go home for a bit to see them? And then he was, like, gonna come back to the crew. You just like watching your team Oki spam the hell out of the rabbit? Fair enough. Brazil hits suck, though, yeah. Sometimes I get lucky and the full auto dispel works properly. Heal up a bit, because why not? While we're already here. I close my eyes for a few seconds to stretch and HP! Oh my god. Zero! Well, at least all of Lucio's extra hits landed. Let's go, team! Let's go! Yeah, let's go. Are you guys winning right now? Last I checked, we were, but it's pretty close. We're a small crew, and there's usually only 2 of us active, so it doesn't take much for a really dedicated JP crew to blow us out of the water. Might get some more meat. Oh gosh. We also went easily went back to 95. Fair. Can't say when they're back. You never know. You never know. While we were sleeping, they, you know, they blasted ahead. That tends to happen. Yeah, it's about 11:30 a.m. noon JP time, so yeah. If they work, they work. Yeah, see, we're ahead, but as soon as we go to sleep, they can blow past that. Oh well, as long as I get my sand in the end, I'll be happy. With that said, I think I'm gonna wrap up my stream here. I gotta go shower, feed the cats, all that good stuff, get ready for bed, because I also have to work in the morning. But thank you guys so much for keeping me company and for all the chatting. I had so much fun. Oh my god. Doing these Zatsu chats while doing United Fight makes me look forward to United Fight, honestly. We always have so much fun with doing them. Maybe one day I'll do just Zatsu on its own. Maybe. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for coming. Those of you who are doing United Fight, good luck with yourself. I am streaming all 4 days of the finals, so I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Same time, same place. I start at 7 p.m. EST. So, stop on by whenever you can. We'll be here until like around roughly this time again. And for now, that's it for me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a great rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a good rest when you roll on off to bed. And until next I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food. Especially eat good food during United Fight, it's important. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye.